Yo, what up, what up? We live and direct with your boy Bejon Castellano, live on the car show on the Ruby Lounge Network and F1MG FM Radio. My co-host F1MG first, and also introducing out of Berlin, beating heart, beating heart. When you tell it people who you are and what is it that you do.
Yeah, I'm beaten hard, and the music I'm doing is mostly alternative pop,
Okay.
and it's based on more, let's say it, love songs, heart songs,
Mm.
straight straight from the heart.
We like
uh,
that.
yeah, what? Can you tell the people what got you into doing alternative pop music and like what was your inspiration? 'Cause you said it's from the heart, so can you give us a little background of yourself and your music genre?
Yeah, actually, I always was in music in some kind, but the point to go in that alternative direction was when I started to write lyrics. So before I was just playing around for fun, and then I wrote lyrics because of a girl, and
Mm.
it never ended. So the lyrics stapled, and and that doesn't work
Yes.
with electronic music. So I needed some music which worked with that kind of music or lyrics.
Okay. Um, so that's where the name Heart and Beat come from basically going through a heartbreak. Like what brought forth the name Heart and Beat.
It was beaten hard because I was looking for a website actually, and I had another name. I don't really know what it was, but that website would cost $17,000 to get the domain name. So I
Okay.
had to search and search, and at the end I found the free space that was beaten hard that worked.
Okay.
Yeah, we respect that, man. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of that names are somehow caught by some porno industry or whatever. So it's always difficult to get names like that.
So, how would you describe the music scene over in Berlin?
uh, Different from my music. So I don't really have. Yeah, the music I make is not really popular in Germany. So here's a lot of hip hop, rap, Schlager,
Mm.
Okay.
metal, but my market normally is more in US or UK.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I see that you had a song up on on your Facebook story page. I really liked it because you put it up there with some lyrics. Um, and that song is out. Can you tell the people what is that song about? Like I read the lyrics. I definitely read the lyrics, so I know you got a strong influence in R&B. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seemed like to me outside of alternative. So can you explain to us like what is that song basically about?
Yeah, it's about searching for love. So I'm searching for love since ages. Didn't found it yet.
Okay. And what kind of love is that you're searching for? What you say in your music, or uh, just just regular something that matches
Just
you?
just the regular stuff.
Got you, got
So,
you.
who, what kind of artists is over there from your area like inspired you when you was younger to like really get into music?
That was no artist from my area. In my youth, I normally was a lot heard a lot of U2, Depeche Mode, so much more the 80s music.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
so basically, like the same music we was listening to over here is basically the same music y'all was listening to over there.
What I didn't understand really.
It's basically the same music that we listen to in the States. Is the same music that basically caught your attention over there in Berlin.
It's this way.
Yes, at that time, yes.
Okay,
Now
okay.
it's changed a bit. Now they have more local music, but it's not really mine.
So, are you on all platforms? Like, how will we be able to look you up? Are you on all streaming platforms?
I should be on. It's 290 or something like that. So should be everywhere.
Yeah, he said he on 290 different platforms.
Yeah, something like that. That was the last state from Bentley Records. So
Ooh, okay. Well, we would love to put some of your music on F1MG FM radio to get you out there,
Yeah, send the
especially
track.
out here in the
Send the
States.
track.
So if you don't mind sending us a couple of your tracks, we would definitely put your music in rotation. We trying to deal with all genres. So that would definitely be a blessing and a plus
sure,
if you don't mind doing that. So we could definitely
I
get
I
you out
don't
there and get people
I don't
comfortable of seeing your face and
I
all of that. We would definitely share your music and share your stuff. Because I would share your stuff on my page as well. And I definitely like the energy that you give out. So that's definitely a blessing to have you on the show.
So also, what's what's something that you would tell up and coming artists that's independent trying to get in the music industry? What's something that you would tell them?
it's a hard business. So I would say to everybody, just start your music, make it like you like it. Don't care too much about the business,
Mm,
especially not the first two years or something like that. Just get into it. The most is social media to start with, where I'm struggling as well at the moment. So it's always a question of time because you don't really earn money in the beginning. So
mm.
That's true. That's definitely true. People
Wow,
think that
that's
it happens
crazy.
overnight and it don't.
That's crazy. He said that.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
real
it, it,
true.
it the most important point is a love for music.
True.
Very, very true.
You gotta
Very
have the
true.
love. If the love for music ain't there, the people ain't gonna love your music because you don't love it.
Yeah, how they could love it when you don't love it. Yeah, that's right.
All right. So how, like, if people wanted to get, if people wanted to get, a, how can I say it? If individuals wanted to, and I don't even know how to say it. If individuals, what would you tell the youth basically? What would you tell the youth? What would you tell the youth that's out there where you at and over here in the States? What is the message that you would give to the youth that they could utilize in their everyday life?
You mean in terms of music to
No, he's talking in
how to
general.
get it out?
He,
Not just in general,
he's
just
talking.
just
He's
just
talking in general now.
just in general, just in general,
I
just
mean,
just something just plain from the heart, just from yourself. Like, what would you,
I
like, what kind of message would you just give to the youth over there in Berlin and to the States? And just being yourself outside of your artistry and all of that.
the message I would give to the states at the moment: get get rid of Trump.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
I think that's the most important at the moment. And Musk,
I ain't mad at you, bro. That's the
Yo,
realest thing I
I ain't
heard
mad
on
at
the
him either,
podcast.
bro.
and
That's
and
the
I think from Germany, it's the best perspective to say it because we have that old history which is coming up now on your side there.
Yeah,
okay.
definitely true. It's definitely coming out now.
Okay. Okay. That's real. I respect that. That's the first time I ever heard that, but I respect that to the fullest. Um, but so like I said, you know any other artists? You know any other artists that's out there that's doing what you do, or they just do like pop music?
He said it ain't that many artists out there that does what he do. But give us a little bit more insight on what your alternative pop is. You know what I'm saying? Because not a lot of, like you said, not a lot of people even into that genre or know too much about that genre because it's something new that he bringing to the table. So this alternative pop that you create, let us get a little bit of understanding of your sound. Like what kind of instruments you use for your sound?
Oh, it's changing in the moment a bit. In the past years, I was more working with a lot of synthesizers, layered and hard drums, and now I changed it a bit more to more piano, some synthesizers, and much slower drums. So
Mm.
it's just evolving.
Yeah, he evolved. He done evolved his style.
So you feel that the style that you utilize now brings your music more to the forefront?
Yeah, I think it's bringing more the voice now to the forefront. In the past, I overlaid a lot
Gonna be
with
like right.
instruments, which I cut down a bit more now.
Okay. And and you have that single coming out when? Did it come out today? Or is it coming out
Came
next
out,
month?
came out today, yeah, in my story,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It just came out today. All right. Make sure you go get that, man, on all streaming platforms.
Yeah. You could definitely check out that new single on F1MG FM radio. You want to try to tap in, listen to the new sound, the new waves coming out of Berlin from Beating Heart. Um, I don't want to keep you
Yeah,
too
that's time.
long.
That's time, bro.
I definitely want to keep you too long. So, like I said, man, you live on the Luby Lounge Network, the Kut Azz Room, F1MG FM radio. So, like I said, send us your music, Beating
Yeah,
Heart,
they go that
and
true.
we'll definitely put it up. Uh,
Definitely, yeah.
well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Let's say any other artists that's out in Berlin, you would definitely send them our way, and we'll get them on the live as well. All
Yeah,
right.
it was definitely a blessing tapping in with you, B Hart, man, for real.
I got your number, so we'll definitely stay in contact. You know what I'm saying? You got anything
Sure.
that's new, just send it to me, and we'll get it up there and we'll promote it.
Thank you so much for having me.
No problem, man. It's a blessing having you, man. I want you to have a blessed day, you and your loved ones, and everybody out there in Berlin. And I'll check in with you a little later, brother. All right?
All right.
All right.
So
You
have
have
a
a
nice
blessed day. All right, man. Thank
for
you.
you too, guys.
All
For
right,
you
Thank
too,
know,
you.
guys.
know
Thank
that,
you.
man. Shout
Thank
it
you very
out.
much.
All right.
All right.